Hello, this is Devin, and in this video tutorial I'm going to demonstrate how to extend Worm's abilities to catalog and store more data and be even more useful to you. Out of the box, Worm is ready to store rescue information, initial care information, and continued care information. And that's great, except if you wanted to store specific data like prescriptions or lab results or husbandry information, there's not really a place to store that information in such a way that it's usable later on. Like, you can't search for that information very easily. So wouldn't it be nice if there were fields specifically tailored for that information? Well, in fact, there is. If we go up to Settings, and a reminder that settings will only be available if you're an administrator, and within settings we can go under extension settings, install extensions, and we can see that there are many extensions available to us to install. And each of these extensions will extend the ability of Worm in different ways. For example, if we wanted to store necropsy data, we could do that, or lab data, we can do that, or even husbandry. There are also calculators that we can install to help make things a little bit easier. We can store prescriptions. If we just wanted a really nice quote of the day, we can get that. This has nothing to do with wildlife rehabilitation, but I always liked these quotes, so I made them available. We can also store attachments, including images and PDFs, and you can also create custom fields. So at the time of this recording, these are all the current extensions that are available. However, I'm certain that over the years there will be many, many more extensions that will come in. With each extension, we can click on View Extension Details and see specifically how the extension works and what kind of data it saves. We can also just click Activate Extension and get right into it. So if I wanted to keep necropsy results, I could click Activate Extension. And now you can see it on the top navigation, there's a necropsy link. So if I click on this, it brings me to the necropsy page where I can start storing necropsy results. If I wanted to store lab results or husbandry, I can install them as well. And you can see that their links pop up here. Each of these extensions is designed and tailored to look and behave a little bit differently according to their extension needs. So for example, under lab results, if I wanted to store fecal or cytology or even CBC results, I can click on the Add New button, fill in the fields, and I would click Submit. So why don't we do that now? Not all the fields are required, so we don't have to put in everything. Submit, and the results show up. And now that data is stored in unique fields, which makes it much more usable for later on usage. For example, we can now graph these results, or we could search for specific animals that have these results, and it makes the data much more relevant for current use and for use years from now. Not all extensions create tabs on the top navigation bar. Some extensions will reveal themselves in other ways. For example, if I wanted to use the calculators extension, I could activate it. Here, the calculators will show up on the left navigation. If I click on the calculators, one will show up. This is just a standard calculator. And this is a kcal calculator, which calculates the kcals according to IWRC's kcal calculations. If I clicked on Activated Extensions, that'll show me all the extensions that I currently have activated into my account. And if I wanted to deactivate any of them, I can do that. Once an extension is deactivated, the results that have been saved within it are not deleted. So if you deactivate your extension and then realize a couple weeks or even a couple years later that you need that extension back and available to you again, any previous results that were saved in there will come right back with it. And that's all there is really to extending Worm's capabilities. All of these extensions are unique, and each one of them can help you store your data in a way that you've probably never been able to do before. These extensions are what make Worm so unique and so powerful. If there's an extension that you think that should be available where you can store data that you would like to be able to use, then email us and let us know, and we'll be happy to create that extension and grow Worms even better. If you have any questions, please send us an email. Thank you so much for watching.